Algebra 1, number 2.4a. We're going to talk about subtraction of rational numbers, and we're going to show you how to do it on a number line. We know that 5 minus 2 equals 3, and 3 plus 2 equals 5. They're a fact family. We learned that in grade school, and the definition of subtraction tells us this is true. This is the formal definition of subtraction. For all rational numbers, a and b, the difference, a minus b, is the number c. So that c plus b equals a. See? We just do it backwards. So we've got a minus b equals c, and c plus b equals a. And we can have a green dot for a positive unit and a red dot for a negative unit. When subtracting rational numbers, positive and negative numbers, we can match a positive unit, green one, to each negative unit, red one, and then count what's left. So if we have a negative 3 and we're adding 5, we can find the difference between them by doing this. We've got 3 red chips to represent the negative 3, and we've got 5 green chips to represent the positive 5. See? Red is negative, green is positive. Then we match them to each other. And these 3 sets get matched to each other, and there's 2 positive ones that are left over, so that answer is positive 2. Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. And it's a positive 2. See that? So if 5 minus 2 equals 3, then 3 plus 2 equals 5. So this one says 8 minus 10. If we have 8 positive green ones, because that 8 is positive, and we match it to 10 negative ones, see there's a negative sign in front of the 10, and we match each positive one to a negative one, we see there's 2 red negative ones left over. That's a negative 2. So if we're at 8 on the number line, and we take away 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're at negative 2. See? And if 8 take away 10 is negative 2, then from the definition of subtraction, the number that can be added to 10 to get to 8 is negative 2. So we had 8 minus 10 is negative 2. Let's turn it around. Let's put the negative 2 in front and add the 10. Negative 2 plus 10 is 8. So 10 and a negative 2 brings us to 8. See? It's like a fact family. And this one says negative 1 minus negative 5. So we have one red dot as a negative 1, and because this is the inverse of negative 5, we've got a positive. See? So we put positive green ones for this. We have 2 negatives. That's a positive. It's the double negative. We match these 2 together, and we end up with 4 positive green ones left over. So the answer is 4. Negative 1 minus negative 5 is a positive 4. See? So if we're at negative 1, and we add 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're at 4. And from the definition of subtraction, the number that can be added to negative 5 to get to negative 1 is 4. So if we're at negative 5, and we add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we get back to negative 1. See? Now, if you're confused about this inverse being a positive 5 and us using the green units, then you probably missed the last video. So for the previous video about inverse of inverse, see the link in the video description for this video, okay? It's in there. And that'll help you out a lot, okay? So now we've got a negative 4 take away 8. So we've got 4 red ones to represent negative 4, and 8 red ones to represent negative 8. There's no green units to match to the red ones, so we can't match them up to cancel them out. We only have red, so we just count the red. How many red ones? There's 12. So our answer is a negative 12. There's a negative 12 in all. We didn't have any green ones to cancel it out with. So if we have negative 4 and we take away 8, here's the negative 4, and we're going to take away 8 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to get us to a negative 12. And if this is true, then negative 12 plus 8 is negative 4. We can go the other way. See, the negative 12 comes in front, 8 stays in the middle. Okay? So we can add this to get the negative 4, the opposite, like a fact family. So if we're at negative 12 and we add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we get to negative 4. See? So that's how we can subtract rational numbers, by using a number line or by using our red and green little dots, our little chips, okay? In the next video, we're going to talk about how to subtract rational numbers without a number line, just by using the symbols and the rules, okay? It's going to be 2.4b. I hope this was helpful. I hope everything's going okay, and I'll see you. Bye.